Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And welcome back. We are on to part 2 of our Astro All Yours listening. I have 5 songs now left to go and then I'm finished with this album, which is very exciting because then I'll finally be able to move on to the next chapter, I'll call it. But not saying that I'm excited to get this over with. I'm just saying, like, it's been a while since I pulled out that last poll, so I need to continue on before, because otherwise it's going to take way too long. But yeah, again, a little refresher. We're going to be listening to All Good, All Stars, Our Spring, Stardust, and Gemini. That is the listening list, I guess you could say, for this part. And yeah, I'm not going to give you too long of an intro. We're just going to dive right in and get into this. First up is All Good. And yeah, I just say we dive in. I'm sorry if I'm going to be burping a little bit during this part, because I just ate a little bit of candy because I was starving. So I am probably going to be burping a little bit, and I apologize if that is going to happen. But yeah, let's dive into this first song. This is All Good. So yeah, let's go. Alright. You know when it starts to whistle, it's gonna be good. Okay. Again, I feel like sometimes things I can say can sound like I'm kind of dissing it. But this immediately feels like something that would be in like a commercial. You know? Like the whistling and the little background vocals there. Feels like a commercial song. Not saying that that's a bad thing, but you know what I mean. It does give me those kind of vibes. Kind of. Anyway. Ooh. Ooh, I like this vibe a lot. This reminds me of a lot of pop music I used to listen to when I was little. And like the more early stuff, except it feels a little more newer than that, but it's like a little nostalgic to me, like honestly, it's like, it's got something that I really like, so, yeah. The little back stuff, the back going on in the back there, ooh, dang, save some talent. Oh, I can hear the electronic stuff really coming in. This is probably going to be another electronic song. I'm excited. So already I think this is like one of my faves. Because immediately as that chorus hit, I was swept away. It sounds beautiful. Like, it's really, really pretty. Like, usually I am... Should I say this? I love this kind of vibe, but, like, a lot of the time I don't really hear it from K-pop. Like, it's not very common to have this sort of, like, electronic, but also, like, electronic and pretty at the same time. I think it's more common in girl groups, to be honest. And when I do come across it, I immediately love it, because I really like the vibe of it, and, like, when that's, like, I can't even, you know, it's because it's an instrument, I can't, like, actually, sound like it, but when it came in, I loved it, and then, like, when the whistling came back, oh, this chorus is really, really pretty. Little pause there. Oh, goodness. It's really catchy, too. Oh, goodness. I always am so impressed with K-pop rappers because, like, with more Western rappers, you're used to hearing the sort of, like, more common rap beat. But then when you listen to a song like this that has such a pretty instrumental and, like, everyone's singing on top of it, and then you get a rapper that comes in and it's just like, and it actually, like, fits and sounds good to the song, I always find it really impressive. It's really cool. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying. This reminds me a little bit of their song Crazy Sexy Cool, which is one of my favorites from theirs. It reminds me of that in the way that it's built, I think, and the way the chorus sounds a little bit. I feel like it kind of gives similar vibes, and that's probably why I like it so much, because it's giving that energy, because I love that song a lot. It's really good. Woo! I didn't say no, okay? There's so much like going on, but I like it. Oh! Sorry, I missed that. I missed the kickoff of that. But there's a lot going on, but I really like all of it. I really like the way the chorus sounds. Let's go. It's not good. It's like, it's cute. It's almost a little cute to me. Little piano. Pretty. Immediate chills. I love this whenever songs pull this off, when they just like very slow progression, and you can hear it build, and then it comes and hits you. Like, it's still the same parts that the actual chorus has. It's just like it slows and then it just comes back in. Oh, hold on. I like this song a lot. I like it a lot. Is that good? Okay. All Yours. That's also the title of this album. Lovely. I think that was the end. Yeah, so that was Astro's All Good. That was really fun. I think that's probably one of my favorites. Like the first one, They Are My Universe, it's probably gonna be my most favorite. But like this song was really nice as well. It has a lot of vibes that I really enjoy. That electronicness, the chorus again. I really like their choruses so far. Like usually if you've watched any of my album listens, you'll hear that I usually like the verses more, and sometimes I've experienced that in this album so far, but they have such nice choruses. Really, really nice ones. Like, I'm really impressed by them. It feels like I'm listening to, like, something, like, really, really beautiful with all of these. Like, they've been, like, really close to my vibe, actually. I might really have to look into their discography a lot more, because if it's this they usually deliver, then I think I really enjoy it. But yeah. So really pretty song. Really enjoyed that. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. This one is called All Our Stars, which sounds pretty similar to this one. But we'll have to see what that one is about as well. So yeah, let's dive into the second song. This is All Stars. Let's go. Alright, next song up is All Stars. I I'm just like kind of captivated by the pictures right now because like MJ has really pretty like almost purple eyeshadow right here on the outer corners of his eyes, and I'm kind of smitten. But I think these are like in the one kind of music video, except no, it doesn't have blue hair, but I think it's probably related to that. But these pictures are really pretty. But anyway, I don't really know what to expect here. I don't remember what song, like, what this sounded like in the first few seconds, so I don't know. We'll have to see right now. But yeah, let's dive into this song. This is All Stars. Let me just see that. Yes, okay. Let's go ahead and see the next one. Let's go. Ding! That first little part reminded me of like a Mario song. You know, like the more newer Mario games where they actually have like singers on the tracks? That's what it sounds like. Okay, great for me. So the little sounds in the background too, I think. It's pretty. Okay, I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Got a little bass on it. Okay. A little string there. Oh, goodness. It's a little tropical almost. Like I imagine like listening to this in a car trip to like when you're going on vacation. That feels like this kind of song. It also sounds a little like After Midnight. A little bit. I think so. At least for me, it sounds like that. I don't know. Does it? Cute. Sounds like a little ukulele, but except that little twang that ukuleles have, it's like, I don't know what this exact like string instrument is. It sounds really cute though. What? How cute? How cute? Ooh, A2C, yeah. I really like the bass on this song. They haven't had many songs like that I've heard that have like actual like bass in it, like the instrument. That's really cool. What was that? Sounded like camera, like pictures being taken. Okay. This one too, their choruses have really impressed me. Like I said earlier, like they're usually not my faves, but they've had really nice choruses so far. Like, good for them, great for them. I love me some La La Las. So pretty. Also, the makeup on him. Look at that bronzer. Sorry, I'm just someone who really likes makeup. If you haven't been able to tell. Anyway. Let's go. Ooh, he has really nice clothes. He went long there. That was like 5 seconds. That was long. Goodness. That's really pretty. I like that Sana has had a lot of singing time in here. Usually he has quite a bit, but I feel like it's pretty evenly split. He has had a big part in the song. Like he's sung like mainly every chorus. Cool. And the way they harmonize there as well, so pretty. It's already over? Yeah, that was one of the shorter songs. Goodness. But yeah, that was All Stars. It wasn't exactly my usual type of vibe, but it still had a lot of prettiness to it, of course. Like the chorus there as well. Like I'm gonna keep repeating that throughout these entire like videos, but I really like their choruses. Like they're really, really pretty. They got like a lot of like very, very catchy moments and very pretty vocals in all of them. So like they've mostly been my favorites. Really, really like it's unexpected for me at least. It usually doesn't happen. But yeah, that was really pretty still. I don't know, maybe I'll have to listen to it more, of course. I'm gonna be listening to these all when I like formulate my opinion, because that's what I always do. But like I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But yeah, that was All Stars. We're gonna dive into the next song now, which is Our Spring. I heard a little bit about this one, like a tiny bit, of course, like every other song. And I think I really like this one, if I remember correctly. It sounded really pretty. So let's hope for that. Let's hope that I'm correct with that, and we'll see how I feel. But yeah, let's dive into Our Spring. Let's go. Alright, let's dive into the next song, Our Spring. I think, like I said earlier, I think I heard a little bit about this one, just, of course, the little snippet, and I think this one is going to be a little more of a ballad type. Now, I said I'm not really into ballads usually, but that doesn't mean I won't enjoy it. So we'll have to see. But maybe I'm completely wrong, and it was another song, because we still have, like, 2 left even after this. So, I don't know about that. We'll have to see. But yeah, let's dive into this. Astro's Our Spring. Let's go. Ding! The guitar. Goodness me. Okay. Quick sip, guys. Okay. He definitely has ballad type voice, you know. It's definitely picking up a lot. It's not like the usual ballad I would usually not enjoy. So I think I'm gonna enjoy the song as well. We'll have to see. Pretty nice. Oh, it just comes in. Oh goodness. Get it, boy. Okay. Not really what I was expecting. It's not really like my kind of drop, but we'll have to see. Maybe a part of it really like catches me. We'll have to see. Wow, how beautiful. Goodness, 설렌다. I think this is the song where I'll say that I like the verses more, because the chorus wasn't really my thing. So, I don't know. Like, I really like this part. This part of it is really nice. Like, I'm sure because Unu does a lot of acting, I'm sure he's done a lot of OSTs with, like, this kind of voice, which would be really fun to see. So, I don't know. Again, if you have anything to request from ASTRO, then please do so. Get it, boy! I guess pretty, but it's not my exact type of thing. I think that's why. There's just something that's missing for me personally. Really pretty lyrics though. Oh, falling alone. Such a pretty voice. He's like up here. Oh goodness, that was like really quick right there. Goodness. Aww. The person in the back there. I'm assuming that might be MJ, but it's gorgeous. It's like there at the back. Goodness. Right, so that was ASTRO's Our Spring. Now, that was, again, like I said, that was the first one where I really felt like the verses were, like, more my taste. Because, like I said, usually it is that way. And I don't know, it's just because, like, I don't really know what I would have wanted more out of the verse, like, the choruses. I don't know. But it wasn't exactly my type of thing. But I had to listen to it more, and I'm going to do that, of course, after this to make sure that I feel... That I feel like what I'm saying is right. So I don't know. I guess I'll have to think about it a little more. But yeah, still really pretty in a lot of ways. Like the vocals a lot, like the little rap parts. Like especially there where he went really fast with it. That was crazy. Like I can't even do it, of course, but it's really cool. And just like the overall lyrics were super, super beautiful. But yeah, we'll have to see how I feel about it after a little more listening. But yeah, let's dive into the next one. This is Stardust. A lot of S songs, like I said, and I'm not opposed to that, of course. But yeah, let's dive into that one, and then we have one more left after that, and then we'll get our final review. So yeah, let's dive into that. ASTRO, Stardust. Alright, let's go into Stardust, and from what I remember, this is the one where I was a little jump scared when I listened to it for just a few seconds, because Rocky starts immediately. So I have to remember that so I don't get spooked, but I think I'll be fine. But he just like immediately starts us off in this. So yeah, I just gotta get ready for that. But yeah, let's dive into this. Stardust. Let's go. Alright. Ding! Here comes the piano. Goodness, okay. I love me some good piano. Hold on. Ooh, that's a really pretty melody. It's really simple but really pretty. I wonder if they've done a live performance of this, because I would love to see someone, like, they stand with those mic stands, you know, like they like to do with these more like slower ballads. Like I would love to see them standing with like mic stands and singing this. That would be fun. This instrumental is really pretty. That like those lines of the piano are really nice. Violin-ish sound, the string instrument coming in. It's really pretty. Again, that thing what I was talking about earlier, how it's cool that they like can rap over these more pop beats. It's really impressive too that he can rap over the literal piano. That is very impressive as well, and it sounds nice. That kind of way too. That's so pretty. Like I love that it kind of sounds like you're gonna get like an actual drop in like or there's gonna be like some other instruments that kick in, but it's just like and then it just continues with the piano. It's really nice. And it's like pretty. It's really nice too, the vocals in the back. Still, babe. Again, he has such a rap, dude. He's like, the voice is like, oh, goodness, guys. That song is really nice, like that, boom, 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 like really pretty. As someone who's played piano for like a while and definitely has been taking a bit of a break from it, I really like the sound of this, really do. I thought it was almost over there. I just get some of that piano. That was so pretty. That was Stardust. Like I said, usually ballads are not my thing, but when there is a lot of piano involved, I can't help but really like it. Like, I'm a sucker for the piano. Like, that instrument has a hold on me like nothing else. Like, I love piano music, and the way that this one sounded too, I really like how they wrote this music. Like, it was incredibly effective in portraying the emotions that they wanted to portray. It was really beautiful. Like, as well as the lyrics were, like the instrumental were, and it just partnered together, and it just made a really, really nice sort of like softer love song that's also just incredibly beautiful, incredibly so. Like, I really like that sound, and I was really impressed, especially with the guys who rapped on top of this, because again, rapping on top of piano is something that is incredibly difficult to pull off, because most people will just think you sound weird doing that. But still, that was really, really pretty, and I like that a lot. But yeah, we're now diving into the last song. We only have one more to go. Now we have GEMINI, and then we're done with this. Like, we'll have to see how long these two videos come out, but I'm sure it's going to be long with how this works, you know? It's probably going to be like 2 hours worth of content again. Like, if it's longer, if this album is longer than like 5 tracks, it's going to be 2 hours. So yeah, we'll have to see. But I'm really looking forward to GEMINI, actually, because I think I heard a bit of it, and it was one of the ones that stood out to me. So we'll have to see, but I really think I'll enjoy this one. So yeah, let's dive into the last song, and then I'll give you my final rating. So let's go into GEMINI. Let's go. Alright, we're on to the last song, and what a journey it has been. I started filming this at 4. It is now 6:10. 6:10. So it's been more than 2 hours at this point. Took a little bit of a break in between filming these 2 parts, but it's been a long time, and that's what I always had to expect, especially with a full-length album like this. So, you know, I put it on myself. It is completely my fault. But we're going to dive into the last song, GEMINI. Like I said, I think I heard something that I really like if I remember correctly. And we'll just have to see. But yeah, I'm not a GEMINI myself, but I'm sure all the GEMINIs who like ASTRO were happy when this was released. At least I would assume so. But yeah, let's dive into this. ASTRO's GEMINI. Let's go. Ding! It is more piano, so I think I was a little right by that. Oh, there's a double layer. Sparkles? Okay. Pretty. This is like a true ballad now. We're going into full ballad territory. Oh, there's a lot of noises going on right now, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. This is gonna be fun, I think. Makes me feel like I'm in the stars right now. This one's really, really pretty. It's got like, what is it got? It's got something about it, man. That makes me feel like I'm dreaming. I feel like I'm floating in space when I'm listening to this. I don't know what it is. Sorry. It's really kicking up. It's starting to sound like an anime ending song for some reason. Like, it's really starting to pick up here. Also, the Korean title is actually Byeolbi, which I think means a completely different thing than GEMINI. I don't remember what GEMINI is in Korean, but I don't think Byeolbi is. I'm not sure. I have to look into that. Oh, it's really powerful. Very, very powerful. I do like the chorus of this one a lot. Vocals, vocals, vocals. The key change, beautiful. Like, goodness gracious, there's a lot going on, but my brain doesn't feel like it's too much, but there's a lot going on in this, and everything in here is beautiful. I really, really like this instrumental a lot. Like, very, very pretty. That note, oh my god. The album's so cute too. All these songs are so adorable. I can imagine if you ever went to a concert of theirs and they performed those as well, goodness gracious, that'd be something, man. I think so. Like, wow. And the ending piano, goodness. Right, so that was our last song of this album. That was Gemini. And goodness, like I just said, if you ever saw that like in real life performed by them, that would be a roller coaster of emotions. Like, that was gorgeous. That was a really, really pretty song. Like I said, even though I've been saying this whole time that ballads are not really my thing, if you pull off a ballad, I'll still be really, really impressed, of course. But it just depends on later to see if it would become, you know, a song I would listen to on the daily, basically. That's how I feel when I do my album rating, is just that if I can just listen to it whenever, and I'll probably bop to it, and it doesn't have to be a specific mood thing or anything like that. That's what I usually make the ratings on. But yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous song, a really nice way to end this off, and what a journey. Like, all their music was really, really pretty, and that's what I usually enjoy anyway. So very, very good on me for choosing this one to start us off with, because it left a very, very good impression. Because this one, of course, is a lot newer, because they've been around since when did they debuted in 2016, I think. Am I correct with that? Might be earlier than that, maybe 2015. Hold on, let me go to Astro's profile real quick. Let's see. Astro means star. Yeah, no. Does it not say here? Well, then I guess I have to search it up on the Googs first. Hold on. Astro. No, not astrology. There we go. Thank you. 16, yes, 16. I was correct with that. So, you know, 2021 is a big jump from their actual debut. So, you know, we'll have to see what you guys think, whatever you want me to react to next, because again, I'll be doing these album listens a lot, at least as much as I can. And yeah, that was really, really pretty, just the whole nice story of the album. But yeah, you know the deal. I'm going to now formulate my opinions on what I feel about this, and I'll be back to tell you my final rating. I do 1 to 5 stars depending on how much I like it, how many stars gets a songs I listen to rating, and I'll write down my final comments, and that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this journey so far with me, because it's been a long one, but a fun one. So yeah, I'll be back in like 20 minutes or something. We'll have to see, because it really depends, and this one is a lot bigger than most of the other albums I've been doing recently. But yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. I'll see you soon. Hi, I'm back. Sorry, it's getting a little bit dark because it's actually getting dark outside. Of course, it's like 6:30 right now. I still haven't eaten, so I need to get to that as soon as possible. But I have finished my little rating. It has been about 20 minutes, so I was kind of right on the money there. But guess what, guys? Guess what? I didn't think they would pull through, especially with a big album, but they did. This got a 5-star from me. I am really, really impressed with the entire story, the songs in general. Everything was just gorgeous. And like I said, like, I really enjoy pretty music, so this was right to a T. So everything was in my favorite list. Everything. And that is very impressive, especially with such a big album. Usually there is one that doesn't really fit in my tastes, but they all did, and that is very, very cool. It usually doesn't happen. But yeah, I'll give you my little comment thing that I wrote down, because I always write down a little note thing here. A lot of pretty music. I'm very impressed that such a big album got such a high rating, but they pulled through, just like I said. I really like the title track, of course, one. I like Dear My Universe and All Good a lot as well. Both of all those were really, really nice that I can see myself listening to like a lot now, because they all sounded really, really nice. And yeah, everything was really enjoyable. So it had a 5-star. Our first ASTRO listen has a 5-star. And if you want to see exactly what I wrote, then you can just get that there. So yeah, really, really cool overall. I really enjoyed this experience, even though it took almost 3 hours to finish. It still was really, really fun. So yeah, I'm now gonna get to editing this and seeing if I can get this up the same day as I'm recording it, but that is always a big struggle. So we see. Maybe if I like speed it up a little bit, I'll be able to finish it. We'll have to see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun. If you have any requests from ASTRO, then please let me know in the comments. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a great day. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.